Hi everyone, my name is Linda Gunnar. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. I'm a master certified wedding planner and a florist. I have over 10 plus years in the wedding industry. I love planning weddings. I love decorating. I love right. It's a passion of mine. I strongly believe that anything you're doing, you gotta have a passion for it in order for it to bloom and succeed. If you are working with something, whether it's a job, a 9 to 5 job, whether it's your business or a hobby, if you don't love it, you are not going to be good at it. So I have a plenty for passion for planning weddings, and long as I can remember, I always loved to decor. So today I'm going to talk to you about the 2022 trends that is in season right now, what is in, what is out, and as always, there's some people who don't follow trends, and that's okay. But my goal is always to let my couples know where there's each season. For those brides who follow trends and go with the flows and want to know the season hottest trends of the year, what to look forward to, what's going in, what's coming out. And it's all based on your preference. Some people might still like to stay with the traditional planning and stay with it, and that's okay. We all have our niche and things that we love. That doesn't mean it takes away from anything. It's just that everybody's different. So the first thing this year, team parties. People love these team weddings. Now you will see people doing the night in Paris. So the new trends right now is team. You can team your wedding and go with this idea where everything in your wedding follow the suit. I have some clients who want to do a card team or Monte Carlo night and different things. So that's one of the top trends right now that in season everybody is actually rolling with the team. Like, it's a non-traditional way to go at it, but that's for 2022. That's something we're looking forward to. The 70s, the 80s, just that touch, something different to your wedding. The next one is silver touches. I know everybody most of the time go for gold. Now silver is more in the silver this season, less more golds, and you know just add that new modern twist to things. You see people do more rose gold now versus doing like regular gold. But silvers right now is the touch to add that little splash, that glazo, that for things that you need. Silver is in definite in for the season, and a lot of things. Another thing is wallpaper accent, and you see people do something. Maybe the invitation may have a wallpaper accent, or setting maybe the background, or setting. So right now, wallpaper, especially since the pandemic, and you see a lot of posts and a lot of team that people are doing for the baby shower, bridal shower, baby shower, everything. Wallpaper, adding a wallpaper accent is definitely in for the season. So you can talk to your wedding planner, your event decor, and see how they can add those little touches to it if that's something you are interested to and like. And another thing is that guest style. I have seen a lot of guests lately where weddings move off for gala event where you see they are dressed from head to toe. All the guests are stylish and the wedding is high end fashion. Is this year's the year of season. I think what it is that people been home for so long. We all been locked down and haven't had the time to play dress up and go out. So everybody's getting dressed up in the best. So the wedding guests right now. So it's always good if you do more of a formal event. Give your guests a reason to show the style, like a black tie wedding. They know that classic, that Met Gala look where it's unique and it's just stylish, and the add the little special pieces together. So a lot of guests is looking forward to weddings because they want to showcase that look. I am sure some people, even the bride, you might have your dress that you haven't worn and you want to show. And even another thing too, a lot of brides are changing. Sometimes even the bridal party changed 2 to 3 times in a wedding, and that's what is in. So right now fashion is actually in for the season. That's something a lot of people are looking forward to. And then it's like this big blowout wedding. You are seeing more bigger weddings. People want large event, and it all fall back to COVID. Sometimes maybe you might be planning something small, but because of COVID, it started to make people realize that life is short. Live in what you can, enjoy your movement, live in the moment. Instead of such an intimate wedding feel, people miss their family, they miss their friends. Over the years, they haven't really got to see a lot of people party and do the things they want to do. So you are seeing more of that bigger, larger wedding, wedding for 125, 150, 250 wedding guests. So you're seeing more larger and big weddings. People are actually doing it big now because, like I said, people have extra money to spend. People have been saving, so they got a little more things to do. So be mindful that's the trend right now. Larger wedding is in. And also, like I said, if it fall in your budget, go ahead and do it. Do not go beyond your means to follow trends or try to please people. Do what is in your budget. Yes, it may be a trend, but I encourage all my brides and grooms, make sure you don't want to be spending $100,000 on a wedding and you don't even have a home to stay in. That's my rule of thumb. Don't go broke planning your wedding. You can't even afford to go on a vacation. So that's just my little disclaimer in there. I had to put my little budget thing in there because I'm very big on budget. But if you can't afford it, go big, go home. And another thing is that you're seeing a lot of people are doing more virtual safety dates instead of actually sending out safety dates. One is save costs. And another thing people are starting to realize a lot of the Generation Z, they are into technologies. Is people sending these cute and little design style safety dates, and which I think is really unique. But one thing I would say is that please do not send a virtual invitation. It's just it takes away from it. I'm okay with the virtual safety day because I figure like it's a safety day, it's a day to remember. People can just plug it into the calendar. But it's just something special receiving a mail for a wedding invitation, how formal it looks, how elegant it looks. So virtual safety day is good. Wedding invitation, actually getting the stationery is great. So please stick with that. Another thing is that you're seeing a lot of tricolor scheme. The bigger trend is since the pandemic, people are starting to mix colors. It's more brighter and more brighter scheme. The light, the living, you know, the floral lights, the lighting, the flowers. They are doing multiple. People are not just sticking with one thing. They are using multiple colors to brighten up. So that's another thing that in. Another thing too, people are using tents. Tents is also in for the season. Open air tents where you free give the car enough room, enough space to dance and just do enjoy themselves, to just enjoy it, give it that like outdoor feel, but yet still intimate. So that's another thing that's in. And then another thing is multiple bars, especially bars. People are using, you see these cute bar ideas where they have these different signature drinks, or you might see a little card where they decord, and it's just making the bar is actually starting to be a statement. So a lot of couples is doing that at the wedding now instead of just an old bar. They're doing maybe like during the cocktail hours. They'll have these cute things that just add another piece to just glamour up the wedding a little bit. And another thing that we are seeing a lot of is hanging flowers. A lot of hanging flowers and dripping from the ceiling, and then these extravagant looks, and they all fall back to the time where people, like I said, people having party. You seen like the whistler flowers where the whole room is just dripped in beautiful tricolors, multicolor, the green, the yellow, the orange, the red, the pink, just bright and beautiful, and just kind of like that guardian, that mystical feels. So that's another thing that's in. And another thing is that art inspiration. People are doing getting more in art museum. It's a little bit artsy. Contemporary style, you'll see people doing painting, abstract arts and styles. So that's another thing that is definitely in for the season. Another one is a long wedding weekend. So it's not just Friday, Saturday. So now people are doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, having more parties. It's like people have been locked down. People just want to be free and enjoy themselves. So this year, from this like 2022, is the year of party. People are tired. They've been home, stuck in the house. Everybody wants to party. So that is some of the things that in for the season. What's out, and I'm just gonna go quickly through it. Is right now we got the whole family style meal, that buffet style. That thing is everybody want to play their dinner. People want to be served. People want the instead of the buffet style. People are doing multiple toasts during the reception. They're taking that away, where you have 2 to 3 people just toasting. Those things are going away. The lights and the twinkle lights in the season, those are something that's going away for the season. You also stand the monogram dance floor. A lot that's going away for the season as well. It's nice seeing people not using that much. And then the mute color scheme where you're seeing ivory, white grain, like the basic. As I said, tricolors is in, so people are using more brighter colors and more using more of the colors padded than just the typical ivory, grain, and white. They are going seeking outside the box. Work on bags, they're not doing too much of a big work on bags. It's starting to realize it's like people really don't use all the things, so it's like they're making it smaller, something intimate, and that's it for the trends for this season. So thank you for stopping by. And once again, my name is Linda. Please like, share, and follow. I definitely will be doing more videos to tell you more what is coming up. I have on my website, you can schedule a free 30-minute consultation to talk to me more in detail about what's to come, about your wedding planning. It's free. I also offer a wedding ceremony class where I can teach you from start to finish how to plan your wedding. So thank you for stopping by, and I love you guys, and I see you soon. Bye.